Grief and heavy emotions don't always arrive loudly. Sometimes there's just a heaviness, a weight you carry, without quite knowing where to put it. I've been feeling that a lot lately, and I've heard from many of you that you are too. So today, we're going to put that on the page. When grief is heavy, I find myself returning to familiar things that have held me before. So today, we're going to work with the Neurographic Tree, a practice that I dearly love, and do it inside the framework of Somatic Art, where we regulate, integrate, and create. This is the natural sequence that our nervous system moves through, especially when we're processing something that's hard. First, we'll stabilize, then we'll reconnect, and finally, we'll have that room to express and expand. For me, somatic art is the peace that arrives when I'm making marks. There's a calm that comes over me, and I've come to understand that that's not just a feeling. It's actually my nervous system finding its way back into balance. From that place, I can think more clearly. I can respond more gently, and I feel more at home with myself. That is what we're here to create together. So I invite you to draw along or simply watch, whichever feels true for you. For this practice, we're going to begin with breath. This is where our regulation starts. So breathe in to a count of 4. Hold it gently for 4. And then release it slowly to a count of 8. Now we draw our lines organically, following no predictable path. Move your whole arm from the bottom of the page to the top, the roots, the trunk, and the canopy. Let the lines find their own way. Now we smooth any place where the lines cross. I find this part very meditative. It anchors me in the present moment, smooths out my rough spots, and invites me into a flow state. Just follow the intersections. Round each one gently. There's no rush. Now let's place a line to represent the ground. This is so we can clearly see our roots. Within the roots, I invite you also to place circles or any closed shape that feels right. These circles represent what lives beneath the surface, the things we don't always name out loud. For me today, I'm placing sadness, anger, a loss of my footing, and exhaustion. What lives in your roots? You don't have to name it perfectly, just let the shape hold it. The trunk of the tree is where we are, right now, this present moment. Continue smoothing the intersections as you work here, taking away more of the sharpness. And as you do, let yourself become aware of what's available to you right now, your current resources. Those are the things that are holding you, even when it's hard. As I move to the canopy, I notice something has shifted in my body. I feel lighter, like the heaviness is beginning to lift. I continue rounding through the entire canopy, and as I do, I feel something start to rise up, a feeling of hopefulness. Trees bear fruit, and so I place circles here, circles that represent my hopes and my wishes. Each one has a name. Each one moves me forward. So what does your canopy hold? Now we bring in color, and this is where integration begins. With our nervous system a little more settled, we can start making gentle decisions, small ones, intuitive ones. So please choose your colors by feel rather than by logic. Ask yourself, what color does this area want to be? I find myself drawn to browns in the foundational areas of my tree. Not because trees are brown, but because brown feels like grounding to me. It feels like being held by the earth. Since I've chosen to work with watercolor pencils today, I'm going to now activate it with water. Water serves a dual purpose here. Water represents emotion, and emotions are allowed to flow when the color is activated. Now I move to the circles in the root of my tree. For me, each circle holds a specific feeling. I'm adding red to acknowledge my anger, blue for my sadness, and green for the places where I feel like I've lost my footings. And then a little pop of purple comes in. I surely wasn't expecting that, but it feels like compassion. Maybe compassion for myself. As I work through the trunk and into the canopy, the purple keeps returning, and then yellow begins to arrive. The yellow feels like hope. What do your colors feel like? Let them tell you something. I notice something as I work into the canopy. The colors seem to be getting lighter. The green has grown and has taken on new meaning. It feels like nurturing now, healing. And the yellow and the purple are the ones that want to lead. And the blue. The blue has moved outside of the tree entirely and into the sky. Now take a moment and observe your own drawing. What do you see? Have your colors shifted from where you began? Notice your body too. Now creation begins. I add supporting lines through the roots and move them upward along the outer edges of the trunk and out toward the edges of the canopy. Where does your tree want more support? Add some wider, thicker lines to strengthen that area. This is a symbolic gathering of strength, of beginning to make a new decision. Along the ground line, at the base of my tree, I'm placing small circles. I'm leaving these circles without color. They feel like seeds of potential, something new that hasn't yet taken form. Ask your tree what else it wants. Make any additions you feel drawn to. Now I'm going to add some shading with colored pencil, highlighting areas that feel most important, the ones asking for a little more attention. There's a yellow circle in the center of the trunk of my tree, and from that place I feel joy radiating. So I add some yellow neural lines outward from that center toward the edges of the drawing. I let them move the way that joy actually moves, outward expansively, without asking for permission. I also add a few more circles within the branches. They feel expansive. And I notice my heart is not feeling heavy anymore. I actually feel relieved. And with a final mark, my signature, we complete this drawing. Thank you for drawing with me today, for choosing to move through something instead of around it. I'd love to know what you discovered. Leave it in the comments if you feel moved to share. And as requested, I've made a long version of this video available on my website. I'll drop that link below. If you'd like to share your drawing, I invite you to join me in the Luminous Soul Art Circle. There are both free and paid ways to participate. You'll find that link in the description below. And if you're curious about what your body just did and why it matters, I've written about that on the blog. No clinical language, just the story of what happened and why it works. That link is in the description too. If this practice was valuable to you, please like and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you again soon.